fight their way forward now will be Azerbaijan against Taipei. Farkaladze against Chu Yu-chi. And I'm sure I'm not alone in thinking that despite the delays, the athletes, well, they have given us their best and lots of entertainment to boot as they try and boot each other. Ilkin Farkaladze against Chi Yu-chi. I think we can see that Farkaladze from Azerbaijan, the taller of the two. And that doesn't always add up to a win, as we've seen. And Chi Yu-ji will know from his teammates earlier in the day what to expect in terms of atmosphere, game plans. As much as an individual sport, you still need a team around you. Coaches are ready. And it's nice to see female coach coaching the male athletes. That's not that usual. There's only a handful of female coaches in the game, and usually they are coaching the female athletes. So nice to see everything is changing and evolving. Lovely show of respect, of course, between the fighters and their respective opposing coaches. Taipei against Azerbaijan. Farkaladze against Chi. Farkaladze on the counter. Nice push kick there from Chi. Chi Yu-ji starting nicely, good headshot as well. 11-0 already for the youngster from Chinese Taipei. Well, we did see it in the previous match. The slightly shorter athlete got their game plan underway. Nice punch on the way through there as well from Chi Yu-ji. Or Chi Yi-ju, I should say, apologies. But Yi-ju starting nicely. Farkaladze far from out of this one, but he needs to get a move on. The young man from Baku getting caught in the headlights a little bit here. And that Gamjom, that deduction will not help. 12-0 now. Well, one Gamjom given each for holding. You're not allowed to hold on, you have to just fight. So in this distance here, you have to keep pushing and kicking. Well, I have to say I'm really proud of the athletes. They've been the saviour of our sport at this time in the morning. They've shown what it's about: fighting spirit, tenacity and athleticism. Nice front leg counter to the face there. Picked it up, 17-1 now. Excellent start from Chi Yi-ju. It couldn't have gone much better for him. Farkaladze, a nice little front to the body there. Brings it back, but look at scoring with ease now. 19-3. Chi Yu-ju in good form, circling nicely. And as I said right at the top of the show, there's a nice back kick as well. Sometimes you've got to be too far away, like so. And sometimes when they kick, you want to be too close. That management of distance, well, that sees him have a safe distance between him and his Azeri foe. 19-3 in favour of Chinese Taipei's Chi Yi-ju. And it's happy days in the corner for Chinese Taipei. Well, the Azeri coach less than amused with the efforts of her fighter there, knowing probably that Farkaladze has more in the locker, just has to let it go a little bit. But easy to say. Front leg to the face. That's an old school technique, timing. You wait for your opponent to arrive, and then in every good combat, you kick them in the face. Here we go with the second period of this one, under 59 kilogram men's. Farzaladze against Chi. And it's Chi Yiju that's working well. Back kick attempted there from Yiju. A little bit harsh for me there. The referee judging that was a gam job, a little bit low with the kick, but doesn't really make too big of a difference. The gap in quality, pretty obvious. Headshot attempt again there from Taipei. Hook kick round the corner. Farzaladze scoring that one. Gamjom will be given. 3 points will be invalidated. I can't think why, though. You're allowed to hook kick around the corner, which is literally to bring your leg back onto the back of the head. But perhaps he was holding while kicking, which you're not allowed to do. Yeah, I've got some respect for the Azerbaijan coach here. No gamjom. That's the shake of the head saying no, it shouldn't be. It's a perfectly valid kick. So we go through the procession of showing the card. Now this really could be a game-changing moment. If it stays at 21-6, you would think that Farzaladze has some hope, and that's so important in a fight. Anytime you're fighting against someone, there's a little voice in your brain that says, oh, come on, just give up. You don't have to do it. It's fine. You're getting beat. But sometimes the bigger voice says, no, I can do this. I'll find an answer. At the moment, Farzaladze in red, he's right on that line. He's making the decision now. Do I keep fighting? Do I keep going for it? And it's not just a question of throwing your legs around. It's of being accurate. And to be accurate, you have to be confident. And at the moment, confidence hard to find for the Azeri. This 3 points would make a big, big difference to him. Because at this stage, well, he's done and dusted. But contrast that with Chi Yu-ji, who's more than happy with the way things are proceeding at the moment. Well, as we mentioned there, we can have a little look at that video replay. It was the Azeri coach, the female coach, which is great to see, as we mentioned as well. For the first time, more female athletes than male athletes, which is fantastic. But also, one day it'll be even more fantastic when we don't even have to mention that anymore. It's just becoming sport for all, which is what this gymnasiad is about. Let's have a look here. Yeah, he's holding it. To be fair to the referee, you can't hold the arm and kick. The kick is valid, but you're not allowed to pull your opponent. So having seen it from the video replay point of view, I agree with the referee. But from the coach's vantage point, she can't see that pull on the blind side, so to speak. So let's see what the pronouncement is. And that's, as I say, with these ones, I don't view this as a delay. I'd rather this took longer and they made the right decision. Because in the first instance, I was supporting the coach. I thought she was right. In the second instance, I agree with the referee, as does the video replay group. So it's as we were, 21-3. Scoreboard and fighters are ready. Nice push to the body. Now that will help again. Chi Yu-ji. Well, I'm not quite sure what the referee's... okay, so just out of our shot, the scoreboard hasn't started. So he's pointing that out here. There we go. Normal service resumed. And you can see for yourself, 22-3. Well, this one I'm not even going to guess on. Let's just wait and see. He stopped it for some reason. Well, Farzaladze, he looks dejected, looks disconsolate, but he will live to fight another day. Well, Benrik Tanradi having a little look here again at the video replay. Not too sure why. A thumbs up about something. Well, they're allowed to continue. Scoreboards as we were. Chinese Taipei coming through with the head kick there, getting closer. And he's decided that, well, it was working, and if it ain't broke, just kick it. And that's the problem for the man from Azerbaijan. Nice little shift to the side, left leg turn and kick to the body. Chi Yiju working well here. Punch from a big distance there, but not enough power on it as we go into the last minute of this one. It's definitely all over for Farzaladze. It's a level too far for him. He's trying his best, but the confidence has gone. And these kicks are also tiring. When you continually get kicked, it eats away at your conditioning, it wears you down. And even his shin guard has come loose as well. So the youngster from Azerbaijan, it's a lonely old place to be when you're overmatched. But credit to Chi Yiju continuing to kick. And if you watch, every time he lands the kick, he pushes his opponent back, which means he's got like that. He's got power, he's got technique. And it's a lonely old place for Farzaladze. Doing his best to continue, but just not quite got it at this stage. Good work from Chi Yiju. Oh, nice push kick to the body. His confidence is high, matched by the scoreboard, and it is technical superiority at the end of the second round. Lovely show of respect between the two, but all of the respect there goes to the winner from Chinese Taipei, Chi Yiju. Unlucky for Ilkin Farkaladze. He shall return, I'm sure, a wiser fighter. But it is Chi Yiju with the quality and the skill into the next round. Well, power and timing paying off. Chi Yiju into the next round. It is the under 59 kilogram men's quarter-final groupings. We will have Gabon against Brazil.